Everyone needs to feel rescued sometimes. I know that was why I found sanctuary in creating Farmhouse Fresh. We have always loved growing fresh botanicals, crafting skincare for spas, and now for you. We like to think our product names, scents, and textures have a little bit of magic in them. Now we get to provide rescue for two. Our customers get a beautiful, fresh botanical glow, while furry ones get a new home right here on our farm. We hope Farmhouse Fresh can help take care of you while you take care of everything.
Hi everyone, welcome. We're going to give everyone a little bit to hop on here, so I'm just going to introduce myself for those who don't know me. My name is Portia. I am a licensed esthetician and educator here at Farmhouse Fresh, and today we are going to talk about all things tech neck. If you haven't heard about tech neck, you're going to learn all the woes that we have today regarding the neck. If it's not tech neck that is your exact concern, but you're looking to tighten or firm the neck for whatever reason or cause, stay with us. We're going to do a full demonstration on one of my favorite treatments that I do at home to prevent the development of lines and wrinkles on my entire décolleté. So we are going to go through that entire treatment. So stick with us. At the end, I'm going to give you a code for $10 off your next purchase on our website, farmhousefreshgoods.com. So you do not want to miss it. Stay with me. There will be that reward at the end. There's actually no minimum, so $10 off however much you decide to spend. If it's $11, you just got a $1 product. And better yet, if you spend $50 on our website, you get free shipping. So today is the best day to go on and purchase any of the products that we use today or whatever your heart desires after you get the code. Actually, the code will be good for about a week. So until next Thursday, you can use that. But yeah, we're super excited. So how about you guys leave me a comment, say hello, let me know where you're from. Let me know if you've ever heard of tech neck before, if you suffer from tech neck like I do. I know it's a new age kind of concern. It kind of starts to develop these lines from staring at our phones or our computers all day, ultimately just from having bad posture. So it doesn't have to be your phone or an electronic device. Obviously, it can be writing at your desk, paperwork, things like that, computer work. I can think of a million different reasons. Even estheticians get tech neck from looking down at the client to do the entire facial. There's so many things that kind of cause tech neck. And so regardless of the actual instigator and the cause of the fine lines on your neck, we are going to give you the best treatment ever for basically preventing that and treating it as well if you already have that tech neck. So hello everyone. I'm looking over here because that's where my computer is, so I can see where all of you are from. Hello. Happy New Year, everyone. This is our first live in 2021. So happy New Year to you and your family. I hope you had a wonderful one. I know I did. New Year's is actually my birthday. So every year it's nice to have like that fresh start, a new age for the world. So it's a super exciting time for me, and I hope the same for you. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and just a happy holidays. So let's go ahead and get started. The first step in any, ultimately any treatment would be cleansing / exfoliating. So I oftentimes will just do this routine in the shower. I find that that's the easiest for me. Anytime I'm doing a mask on the body, I hate to use towels to remove it. It gets a little messy. So maybe just remember this treatment. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Happy belated birthday. Thank you so much. That's sweet. Anyways, anytime I'm doing this treatment, I like to do this in the shower just because it's easier to remove products for me. So what I'll do is I'll apply something, I'll turn the water to the side, maybe shave my legs or do something else. And then once I'm ready to remove it, I'll bring the water back onto my skin and remove it that way. It's just been easier for me. So I'm going to remove my necklace for this demonstration so I don't destroy it. This was actually a birthday gift, so I can't ruin that quite yet. The first step is going to be exfoliation. Normally, like I said, I would do this in the shower, so my first step would be cleansing. I'd just use my normal body wash. If you've never used our Farmhouse Fresh body washes, that's something you have to get on immediately. I have never seen a change in just the texture of my skin more than I did when I started using the Farmhouse Fresh body wash. Fluffy Bunny's my favorite, but we have a ton of different ones to use. My exfoliator that I'm going to use today is Big Bear. This is from our certified organic collection. It is so delicious. If you are a fan of our One Fine Day, which who isn't? This is like One Fine Day for the body. So you'll have a richer scrub, which is a little bit nicer for, the areas that you really want to work harder on, but it's still just as delicate. So it's really nice for sensitive skin or someone who wants to get a scrub but doesn't want to irritate their skin by, kind of scrubbing everything off. So what I'll do with this is just get a little dollop out. And I'm using my Moon Dip spoons. These actually these spoons come in our Moon Dip product. And I'll grab just a little bit, like about that much here. And this will be for my décolleté. So the nice part about this and why it's so similar to our One Fine Day is that we have a beautiful and rich shea butter in here. And I'm just going to apply this in circular motions all over my neck. And I'm going to stop here, but feel free when you're in the shower, obviously, to use this all over. This is for the entire body. Actually, we have some of our farmies who love to use this on the face as well, which is totally up to you. You can use this on the face. But anytime I'm exfoliating, I go in circular motions like this, just all over the area, just to help remove any dead skin cells and really start speeding up the blood flow and getting the skin prepped and ready for the next products that I'm going to apply. So this one, it smells so delicious. You see right here that we have organic sunflower seed oil, which I think is what we get the biggest scent from, because this is a certified organic product. And if you're not into certified organics yet, you really, really should look into it. It is the purest of products that are available. We actually have certifications from the NSF and the QAI, which are both international certifiers, which go out and check the farms just to make sure that they're not adding any synthetic ingredients like herbicides, pesticides, or GMOs. And we already have enough to worry about in our life, especially after 2020. We don't need to be worrying about synthetic ingredients and chemicals. So this is going to have those micro sugar grains, just removing any dead skin, lifting it up, but ever so gently. I'm probably a little red. I can't really see. The camera's kind of far. But I'm just typically a very kind of flushed person. However, this product really shouldn't even make anyone red. It has that shea butter to really help soothe. So once you've massaged this in all over, we're ready to move on to our next step. And I'm not removing this. So another step, I call them the sanity steps with skincare. I think it's easier to get into a habit and routine that isn't as difficult as it has to be. So I work smarter, not harder. And one of those ways that I, incorporate a sanity step is I stack my products before removing. I think when you're at home and you put something on and then you remove it and then you put the next product on and you remove it, you're more likely to give up halfway through and be like, you know what, I don't want to take another product off. So I'm going to layer it. So I'm going to go in with our Sunday Best mask. Whoops. And Sunday Best, confusing. Sunday Best is one of our I mean, we've had this product for so long. It's withstood the test of time at Farmhouse Fresh. It actually has real Hershey's cocoa in here from Pennsylvania, which do I need to even say anything else? I feel like I can just end on that note. We have Hershey's chocolate in here. If you're not familiar, cocoa is a super brightener, and any area like your décolleté and your hands that are exposed to the sun often are going to show signs of aging so much quicker than the rest of our body. And one of the ways we show signs of aging is hyperpigmentation, which is brown spots and splotchy skin. So it is super important to exfoliate that area and then to use brightening ingredients. I know that isn't a tech neck problem exactly, but it is a décolleté issue. So why not kill two birds with one stone? So the next thing that we're going to do is, so apply this over the mask, over the scrub. Get that cocoa. There's CoQ10 in there, and look how delicious that is. I can't. Cocoa's a brightener. We have live carrot cells in there. We have basically everything you could need. So I'm just gonna paint this on my neck. And this is hilarious outside of the shower, because normally I just go in with my hands because I'm in the shower. So forgive me how this looks, because I really don't have a good close-up screen. But I just love the way this feels and smells. Honestly, this is one you're gonna want to eat. There's a little bit of bentonite clay in here, so that's going to tighten and firm. We have coconut oil to soothe the skin. That's going to help with those fine lines right across the neck. And I'm going to stop right here. But again, like I said, go all the way down. You know what? Whatever. I'm going to go a little bit further. And that uses next to no product. Like, I'll have this forever. This is a brand new jar. I'm so happy. I just ran out of my last one. Sunday Best is a mask I use all the time, all over my face. Is the Sunday Stuff gluten and dairy free? It is not dairy free. It has yogurt in there. Is it gluten free? That is a good question. Let me see. I don't think it says it on here, but I have the box in over there. I'll grab it in a second and I'll look if it's gluten-free. I'm trying to think what ingredient would have gluten in it. It's not dairy-free, I can tell you that. But gluten, trying to think of what like oils we use. I think it might be gluten-free. I'll check that. Oh, it is gluten-free. Yeah, okay. Confirmed. It's gluten-free. Yes, I'm an educator with the brand for, I think I'm just hit 5 months, or 5 years. In a couple months, it'll be 5 years, but I don't know everything. I can't remember everything. I think that's my problem. I started with Farmhouse Fresh when I was 24, and I'm now 29. Wow, it's been a journey. Okay, so while I mask, I like to, again, work harder or work smarter, not harder, maximize my time by doing a little bit of facial yoga. And this actually isn't facial yoga, this is neck yoga. So what I'll do once I've applied the mask, wow, I kind of look scary in that picture. Once I've applied the mask, I go through a couple different steps. So I'll show you what I do. So I'm going to lift my head up and I'm going to pout my bottom lip repeatedly with like 1 second intervals. So I go like this, and then I'm going to pout the lip. And when you pout the lip, you'll feel these muscles starting to flex, which is super important. What you want to do to prevent these lines and to strengthen and tone and lift is to strengthen the front of your neck. This is probably part of the weakest. This is for sure the weakest part of most people's body, because we are always relying on the back of our neck to lift it up. And, we barely give ourselves any time to really strengthen the front of the neck. So what we do is we lift up and we pout the lip like this, and then release, pout the lip again, and release, pout the lip, If you don't feel it, you're doing something wrong. So lift all the way up, pout the lip. That's what I'm doing. I don't know if you can see. Okay, so I'll do that about 10 times. Then I'll turn my head to the right, lift it back this way. So turn to the right, back to the, tilt it to the back. And then release. Go to the left, tilt it back. You'll feel all of this stretching. It's so important to stretch this out. We really don't do it enough. And it's super important to just take the time, especially if this is an area where you struggle. This is going to help you just strengthen these muscles. So I'll just continue to do that and back. And I usually do that about 10 times. You'll be able to quickly realize which is your weaker side because it will feel, you can actually get sore from doing these treatments. So I really encourage to stick with this. If you do neck yoga every day for 21 days, you're going to see a difference in your skin. And I rarely guarantee anything. And I guarantee you, take a picture from the first day you start neck yoga. Be consistent with it. Do it for 21 days. Take a picture at the end and you'll see a difference. So another one that I do is I'll lift my head back and then I stick my tongue to the roof, like the very top, like almost behind these teeth to the top of the roof of my mouth. And then I release. So I go up and then I stick the tongue at the top and you'll feel these muscles here activate. Release. Tongue to the roof, release, tongue to the roof, release. I basically do those 3 steps when I'm in the shower all the time. But yeah, this is kind of my go-to. So like I said, in the shower, I'll just let the water kind of roll this off, maybe use a little bit of oil. I always have agave nectar and blushing agave in my shower. But we're just gonna remove this now. And for those who didn't catch it, I'm removing Big Bear and Sunday Best at the same time. I stacked them on top of the other. I think I'm good. Maybe you guys see some Sunday Best that I left, but I can't see any. Am I good? I think that's the most frustrating thing when I'm watching lives and I'm like, you missed a spot. So you have to tell me if I missed a spot. All right. So now we've exfoliated, we've treated with our mask, we've done some yoga. Now we're going to hydrate and do a little massage. I am going to introduce to you, hopefully not introduce, hopefully you knew these already. If you didn't, I'm about to change your life. Welcome to the world of Moon Dip, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to use Serene Moon Dip because our ultimate goal here today is relaxing tech neck and soothing. We're going to do a little massage with it as well. And let me remove because I got some new ones. Serene is very, very crisp and fresh kind of scent. I love this one. The Serene Moon Dip is my favorite. It kind of is more masculine than most of our products. So if you're a guy or you need a product for your husband, boyfriend, brother that wants to tighten and firm, this is a scent that's not too fruity, not too sweet. It's just really light and crisp. I honestly am waiting for Facebook, Instagram, everything to create a way where you can smell what I'm smelling, like through the computer. It's 2021, that should exist. All right, enough about my dreams. The best part of our moon dips is that they actually come with what I call the moon spoon. So you can just dip this in, you don't have to put your hands in. Not that I'm never scared to dip my hands in, but I grew up in Texas, so we played in the dirt, we just go right in. However, grab the moon spoon, go in. I'm gonna get up kind of a lot, but you don't need a lot because it really does spread. Look at it, it's so delicious. Oh my goodness. It's called Moon Dip because of the billowy, light as air texture and consistency that's just unlike any other product that we have. And as I apply this, I'm going to do a little massage, and then I'll tell you about all the scents that we have with this Moon Dip. So I'm just going to get all my fingers in the Moon Dip, and then I'm going to apply upwards. So one trick with your face, always apply going up. This is partially the massage. So just like that, I'm applying, and I'm not dragging. I have enough lotion on my fingers that I'm not dragging ever. I'm just gliding up. I'm gliding up, up, up. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell this. So once I've put my lotion on, it's all the way, it's evenly spread out, I guess, not necessarily fully absorbed, but evenly spread out. I'm going to start pinching across, because this is my big area, is these lines right here, which is what I call the tech neck. So what you're going to do is you're going to kind of crouch down a little bit so you can get that, because if you're too stretched, you might not be able to get enough skin and might end up hurting yourself. But you kind of crouch down like that, and then you're going to pinch. Pinch where you need the blood. Best part about massage is stimulating the blood flow. This is going to bring fresh, white, new blood cells. It's going to stimulate collagen production. It's so good for you. And it's free. So if you've ever, you can't ever really complain about products being like too expensive or whatever. We're giving you $10 off, no minimum, and I'm teaching you a free treatment. So if worse comes to worse, you can just use your hands. You don't need anything else. All right, so I'm just going to continue to pinch all the way across. Now I'm going to take my knuckles. I'm going to bend my fingers like that, and I'm going to go up like that. And I just kind of like rotate my hands and flip it out. I flip it out right at the jaw line. Kind of like you're punching yourself, but more, but lighter. All right. And repeat each step 4 to 5 times. Do it as long as you want. All right. Now we're going to grab the neck and glide this way. So grab and glide. Honestly, this one's my favorite. It feels really good. I grab and I pull on this kind of muscle right here. And then I go all the way through. So amazing. And then, of course, you can take this all the way down. You can basically do any technique I did. The pinching here, you can do the gliding here, you can do the upwards massage, the kneading. So you can do this entire treatment on the entire décolleté, and I highly encourage it. But I'm only doing the neck for now. All right. And voila, you have just completed the entire tech neck, anti-lines on the décolleté, anti-aging treatment. Let me introduce to you our other scents of our Moon Dip. So, of course, we have our Bliss Moon Dip. Oh, my hands are a little greasy. I feel like I have to smell it when I talk about it, but this one, I know that we say it's like a light, almost like watermelon scent, but to me it's kind of like bubblicious in a way. It's super light, very feminine and sweet, but not overly sweet. All of our Moon Dips have encapsulated retinol. And you may be thinking, retinol, why would I ever want to put that on my body? I don't want to go into the sun. This is non-light sensitive, non-irritating retinol. So you don't ever have to be concerned with, going out in the sun. Of course, we always recommend throwing on elevated shade, which is our SPF. However, these, you're not at any more risk than you would be if you weren't wearing them or if you were wearing another lotion. So this retinol is going to help firm, lift, tighten the skin, but most importantly, the texture of your skin, I am telling you, will be, it takes off years of your life. That is the one thing. So one of the coolest parts of my job is I get to go out to the spas that carry Farmhouse Fresh and talk to them and see what they like and see what sells and see, I just get to like pick their brains a little bit. And from the moment we launched Moon Dip, it's primarily one of the best sellers of our entire collection. And it's not because of anything we say or do, it's because of what Moon Dip does. It gives you a second chance at your skin. So if you have crepey skin, if you have textured skin, any KP on the back of your arms, like the chicken skin. I know I have rough texture on my thighs, completely erases it. If you haven't tried it yet, please do, because it will change your life. Then, of course, we have Classic Moon Dip. If you're not a huge fan of scent, then you'll love this one. It's super light, like an oat and milk. This is the original one that we came out with. I don't think I mentioned it, but basically what gives these products the unique texture is this whipped oil. So we use a whipped jojoba oil that is such a unique consistency that it almost feels like you're just, that you have the moon in here and you're just gliding that on your skin. My favorite part of the Moon Dip, I think I maybe said like 10 things were my favorite part, but one of my top favorite things about Moon Dip is that it absorbs instantly into the skin. Of course, I was able to do a little massage immediately after applying. That's why I didn't show you the Moon Dips first. However, it's one of those products you just put on and go. You don't have to sit there. It's not like a sunscreen type of product. It's very, very light. And not to mention, it's anti-aging. So if you have ever wanted to put your facial moisturizer, your anti-aging night cream all over your body, you're not alone. We wanted to too, and that's why we came out with Moon Dip. That's exactly what we do. We just load it all over, and we don't think that the anti-aging ingredients should be exclusive just to the face. We wanted to use them all over, and that is what Moon Dip is. And then the last Moon Dip I'm going to share with you is our Mellow Moon Dip. And actually, I should have used this one because this is pretty, this is probably the most relaxing one. This actually has our high bio hemp in here. My hands are so slippery. This has our high bio hemp, which is going to, if I could open it, I'm not even going to try. My hands are way too slippery. It smells like lemon cream, which is delicious. But then you have the high bio hemp, which is, I always call that like the missing puzzle piece of skin. So it really helps strengthen your own skin's integrity and fight off aging, acne, any type of skin concerns you might be having regarding inflammation, which if you're familiar with skin, if you're an esthetician or just love skincare, you probably know that inflammation is what causes a lot of skin concerns, or the vast majority of them. So this is going to help treat those, calm the skin, has a delicious lemon cream scent. So if you want Moon Dip with even more benefits, then Mellow Moon Dip is your girl. It is so delicious, but is also just going to help really calm the skin, especially if you have any patches of eczema or psoriasis or any type of irritation on the skin. I personally love to apply it there just to see those really calming results. So voila, you have now learned and been introduced to every single Moon Dip and one of my favorite décolleté treatments for fine lines and wrinkles. As promised, I will now give you the code for $10 off your next purchase on our website. And that is going to be TechNeck1. It's right here. So you don't misspell anything. TechNeck1. TechNeck1. $10 off your entire order. There's no minimum. You could literally buy something for $15 and now it's only $5. Like I said before, if you spend $50, you get free shipping. So why not go on there? Definitely purchase a Moon Dip. Definitely purchase a Moon Dip. The rest are amazing too. But Moon Dip, if you're gonna just get one, Moon Dip, you can't live without it. It will change your life, I promise you. It's changed mine. It's changed basically every one of my family's. And it's just a lotion that is so much more than a lotion. So definitely try the Moon Dip. We love the rest of them. Let's see. Missy has a question. Is the Moon Dip for face also? Sorry, coming in late. Moon Dip is not for face. It is for the neck down, but we do have other products and more that we're launching that are for the face. So you can check those out on our website. We will be launching more soon, but we do have other Moon Dips kind of for the face, so that have retinol. We have a bunch of different products with retinol for the face. My favorite, as you guys probably already know if you've ever seen me on here, is the Watercress Hydration Cascade. That has 2% retinol. So for the face, it's really light, but anti-aging, which is like my dream. So yeah, Moon Dip is just for the neck down. I have heard of some people using it on the face, but I don't recommend it. Let the body care do that job. Let the face care do that. So go on our website. For the next week, use the code TechNeck1 for $10 off your purchase. Always remember that anytime you purchase from Farmhouse Fresh, you're helping rescue forgotten and abused animals. And so, I mean, if there weren't a better reason to buy skincare or yourself a little gift, now there is one. You can help rescue one of our animals that comes to live with us forever at our ranch in Texas. So yeah, I think that's it. I don't know that there are any other questions. Actually, let me check my phone. Let's see. How often should this neck treatment be done? Can you post a list of the products you just used? I'm sure someone has already got to posting a list of the products, but just in case, it's Big Bear, which is a scrub. Then we have Sunday Best, which is a face mask. And then the Serene Moon Dip, but you can use any Moon Dip that you want. And you can do this treatment. I wouldn't do the exfoliating every single day. I would do the full treatment once a week. However, I would do the neck yoga every single day, and I would do the moisturizer every single day. But yeah, I always keep a scrub and a mask in the shower. I find that I'm just more likely to do it, especially once you get in the shower, you just never want to get out, and there's an excuse to stay a little bit longer. Let's see, which mask is best for sensitive skin? This one isn't bad for sensitive skin. Like even sensitive skin loves Sunday Best, so you can still use that. But we typically recommend if it's really sensitive, we always say go try Guac Star. Guac Star is our avocado mask that is just super nourishing. There's no clays, there are no harsh ingredients, nothing that's going to be exfoliating or difficult to remove. So yeah, try Guac Star. That's the best one for sensitive. How often would you suggest using Sunday Best mask? You can use that twice a week if you want to, but I typically wouldn't do the Big Bear you could do twice a week. It is your décolleté. So yeah, you could do the entire treatment twice a week if you wanted to. I think that might be a little much, but Big Bear, if you can, once or twice a week. Sunday Best, twice a week. The lotion every day. All right, I think that is all of the questions that we had. If you had any more questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and we'll get back to you, or you can always email us. Or chat with our virtual care assistant, which is on our website. You can go check that out. And one more time, go on our website and use the code TechNeck1 for $10 off your next purchase. I hope you enjoyed this. We will be on Instagram a little bit later, so come join us there if you want to rewatch the entire show. It'll be basically the same thing. But thanks again for coming to hang out with us, and Happy New Year. Have a great day.
Everyone needs to feel rescued sometimes. I know that was why I found sanctuary in creating Farmhouse Fresh. We have always loved growing fresh botanicals, crafting skincare for spas, and now for you. We like to think our product names, scents, and textures have a little bit of magic in them. Now we get to provide rescue for two. Our customers get a beautiful, fresh botanical glow, while furry ones get a new home right here on our farm. We hope Farmhouse Fresh can help take care of you while you take care of everything.